た一つの思い貫く難しさの中で僕は守り抜いて見せたいのさかけがえのないもののために果たしたい役
Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Trashtalk on Girls Frontline, where I review the various T-dolls you could get in this gacha mobile game. Anyway, you already know what I'm going to say here, so let's get going with the next doll in the Gunslinger Girl collaboration event. Say hello to Claes. Claes is yet another cyborg assassin within the Social Welfare Agency, or rather, she was. After the mysterious death of her previous handler, Claes has ceased to participate in field operation and instead acts as a lab rat for the agency to test out experimental augmentations. Though she was conditioned to forget about her previous handler, she still remembers everything he had taught her. Her preferred weapon is the saw.
What?
Why is it not the VP-70M? She literally used it in the anime. Okay, maybe it featured in season 2 or something, but whatever. The M249 light machine gun is the American adaptation of the Belgian FN Mini-Me manufactured by FN Herstal. Used in service by the US Armed Force since 1984, the M249 was first introduced to address the lack of automatic firepower in infantry squad. It has many features of a modern machine gun, like an air cooling and quick barrel change mechanisms. It can also accept both linked ammunition and magazines, allowing it to accept static mag in an emergency. Since its introduction, the M249 continued to see usage to this very day, but it is slowly getting phased out due to its age. Now, let's take a look at Claes' skill. Oh my god, why is there a scroll wheel? Thinker's Key is a rather unique skill, and by unique I mean what the hell is that? At level 10, as a passive, during charging mode of this skill, Claes will not fire, no matter what. For every 2 seconds in this mode, she gains a charge to a max of 5, which gives her 25% damage buff each for a max of 125%. Upon activating the skill, she finally gets to fire her entire burst, and after reloading, the buff ends and charging mode restarts again. If your current emotion can only be described as why, I'm as confused as you are.
But wait! There's more!
Because that was the first half of the skill. The second half involves her special equipments, all 3 of them. There's the optical glasses, Rolex, and celestial meteor, all gives the same 50% crit rate, plus 8 damage, and plus 5 accuracy, which is incomparable to practically every other accessory class equipment, but you also need to buy each of them from the event shop, and then calibrate and upgrade all of them. Anyway, when Claes has one of her special equipment, her skill passive gets additional bonus. With optical glasses, charging mode now also gives plus 8 health point shields for allies in front of her per charge for 5 seconds, up to 3 layers. The Rolex increases all her allies' damage by 5% per charge for 5 seconds, again, 3 layers max. Celestial Meteor instead gives her 1 additional ammo into her clip per charge. I'm completely lost on where to even begin with this skill, but I will start with this one. Who the hell wants a machine gun that buffs other dolls? Just use a handgun if you want buff that badly. Fuck, if you want a doll that can't shoot at all while giving immense buff, just use Jill. Just use Jill. I also tried to compare Claes with second volley machine guns, but it just doesn't work. Claes just plain does not deal damage initially if you want to use her skill properly, and that just comes with so many drawbacks. Yes, Claes can give anyone in front of her a health shield with her glasses, but you know what's better? Kill everyone first so they can't even shoot at you because they are too busy being dead. Maybe Claes might do well in longer fight, but at that point just use Nejaf or Lewis. There's just so many problems with her skill that it's just better to use other machine guns, but maybe the sheer raw stat she has with her special equipment might just save the day even without her skill. As for her tile set, Claes can buff shotgun 1 space in front and front left of her for 15% damage and 15% armor, very standard. In conclusion, unless you are coming up with some very strange echelon, Claes isn't that good at being a machine gun. There are other machine guns that are just way better at her role without all the hassle of, well, everything on her skill. But at least she's not MG4. Anyway, with all that done, I will see you all next time.